Town of Lahaina in Maui, obliterated by fierce blazes and, statement, fundamentally gone. Folks, awaken. These flames are totally controlled. They torched what they need to burn to the ground and they leave land and properties immaculate. Oprah Winfrey as of late purchased many sections of land of AG land in Heartland. Furthermore, they're attempting to spread dread, causing us to accept that we have an environment crisis. Folks, this is only them covering us in guidelines of. Think about who's back with another embarrassment that is more sizzling than a Hollywood honorary pathway. Truth be told, your cherished Hollywood top dog really depends on her old deceives once more. Prepare yourself for this stunner, Oprah. Indeed, the Oprah is causing a significant mix in the talk factory. Also, what has the people talking this time? Indeed, it's being murmured that she could have pulled a smooth move by probably utilizing the destitute creatures of the new Maui fire as a method for siphoning up her clout and income. Well, might you at any point trust the daringness? It resembles a plot straight out of a Hollywood show. Furthermore, Oprah is assuming the main part in the embarrassment of the 100 years. So what precisely is happening? Fire goes over, annihilates many homes close where she purchased and her places and her sections of land remain totally immaculate. Oprah Winfrey has wound up smack in the center of an embarrassment that is juicier than a Hollywood plotline. Clearly, she's been blamed for pulling a few serious, gross moves and endeavoring to organize an out-and-out photograph operation catastrophe. So here's the scoop. There was this overwhelming fierce blaze that moved throughout Lahaina, and it seems like Oprah smelled a PR opportunity that was too great to even consider missing with an incredible 1,000 sections of land on Maui and the murmurs of her island-jumping way of life. She's fundamentally an occupant celeb. Last week, the cameras got her at the center of attention, being all sympathetic with evacuees at a haven, and the entire world saw it. Be that as it may, clutch your popcorn since she obviously wasn't finished draining the circumstance. This Sunday, she attempted to make a fabulous entry with her own special CBS camera team at another departure place. The show followed when reports came out that she and her group were dismissed. It resembled media tumult, however it doesn't end there. The area of Maui expressed their opinion on Facebook, saying thanks to her for keeping the camera teams under control and getting along with their approaches. A few people were lauding her for her endearing visit, however don't believe everybody's getting it. Once more the remark area is ablaze with individuals tossing conceal left and right, blaming her for attempting to catch the spotlight. It's like she's featuring in her own personal unscripted TV drama. Furthermore, brace yourself for what I'm about to tell you, the pundits aren't keeping down their perspectives. She wants to remain at home. Transforming recuperation into a media furor isn't helping anybody. Tycoons looking for media consideration is gross. You are okay with her purchasing up the land and transforming recuperation into a carnival. One fan composed, "This is entertaining." She torches Hawaii and afterward goes to assist. I feel like every one of the project workers in the space ought to meet up and construct this large number of individuals' new homes before the rich take their property. A subsequent fan added following this remark. Oprah Winfrey's huge property in Maui has set off web-based hypotheses about whether they were affected because of the fierce blaze on the island. Throughout the long term, Oprah has bought north of 2,000 or 3,000 sections of land and has even been a part-time inhabitant of the island among various properties on the island. A few striking ones remember 2,000 sections of land of farmland for the site of Haleakala, a lethargic well of lava at a level of 4,000 feet and a confidential farm. Then there are the 870 sections of land of horticultural land spread across Kula, a piece of heartland toward the western confronting slants of Haleakala the whole way to Makauau and Kaneo. According to Maui Now, she purchased the final remaining one for an astounding $6.6 million in February this year, which added to her current properties in Kula and Hana. Considering this disclosure, one Twitter columnist by the name Nicholas Vineaman shared his hypothesis on how Oprah's monstrous property figured out how to endure the calamity. Fire runs over obliterates many homes close where she purchased, and her places and her sections of land remain totally immaculate. As indicated by Vineaman, Oprah and her kindred elites are purportedly attempting to push their narrow-minded plans of collecting land by causing everybody to accept that there is an environment crisis occurring. What's more, they're attempting to spread dread, causing us to accept that we have an environment crisis. Folks, this is only them covering us in guidelines. Likewise, the writer connected the ongoing fire to one that occurred in 2017, guaranteeing that this isn't simple fortuitous event. Allow me to refresh your memory. In 2017, there was this totally brutal fire. Like truly dangerous, that went out of control and eaten up homes left and right close to Oprah's fancy Montecito Manor. Be that as it may, prepare to have your mind blown. Some way or another, mysteriously, I suppose her valuable property arose out of the flares totally solid. Also, get this, after that entire experience, Oprah probably thought she was some land wizard since she went on a purchasing binge and extended her territory in Montecito to more than 70 sections of land. Presently, fans have been murmuring in quieted tones about the entire extraordinary experience encompassing her immaculate property after that fire back in 2017. Like, truly, might the powers of fate at some point line up any more helpfully? Yet, pause, there's more shade to toss. You know how Oprah out of nowhere transformed into the land sovereign, grabbing up sections of land left and right like they were on a closeout deal. Just after that fire, it resembles she smelled an open door and held onto it quicker than you can say. Select meeting. It's practically similar to she had her eye on growing her realm from the beginning and the flares just advantageously prepared. Discuss key moving. One fan remarked on this, saying it's not environment fires. They're immediate energy weapons. A subsequent fan went full on insightful mode, similar to Sherlock Holmes with a cell phone. Might you at any point trust it? They really posted a screen capture of unconfirmed data that is essentially what might be compared to a conclusive evidence. Have some familiarity with you, however that sneer on the representative's face is glaringly obvious. At any rate, the author proceeded to add, Maui is being plundered by very rich people. The fire. Try not to ask who began it will prompt one of the biggest land gets ever. Regardless, after all the kickback she has been getting, Oprah has concluded to cause some harm control. Evidently, she is pondering making a sizable gift to fire casualties subsequent to getting found attempting to bring a camera team into the fundamental calamity help cover. The previous moderator guaranteed she will make a significant gift to occupants in regions impacted by the flames. You know, what this week has shown me is that when you don't have the foggiest idea of what to do, you give your best, Winfrey said in the clasp. Yet, clutch your caps, in light of the fact that in the midst of all the vulnerability, there's one thing that is completely clear in the personalities of her dedicated fans. Oprah and her very rich person mates will undoubtedly round up a few pretty sweet advantages from this entire calamity circumstance. It resembles a silver lining that is pretty much as glossy as their financial balances. In any case, that is all there is to it for this video, people. Bye.